Okay, I'm here at 3901 Appleton in Flower Mound, and I do see some amount of damage here on this front side. You've got your window bead is chipping, or is chipped I should say, and there is a couple dings in your screen here. I did notice two on your downspouts. Here you definitely do have hail damage. Here. So your front slope definitely did take damage. I'm gonna look at your other windows. Oh, also too, I saw this. The floodlight here, the screen is shattered. Ugh. I can't see from here. On your middle window, I can see there are some dents on one of your screens. On your side window, I can see the window beading on that top is chipped. Your soffits and your hardy board and everything look pretty good. There are little marks, but they don't seem to be chipping. You have marks here. I mean, that's not hail, but you do have marks that we could contribute to hail over here. Let's see. Aside from being kind of dirty, this is loose, but that's not. This side looks pretty good. So I'm guessing this side. Oh, actually, never mind. Here you go. Chip. Not really any dents in these screens though. But you do have chip here in your window beading, so we would get that rebeaded. That is not hail. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Over here too, there are some marks on the beading. Chip, crack. Your screens, however, look to be in pretty good condition. And from down here, your gutters look pretty good as well. Let's see. These solar screens are pretty tough. Nothing there. I do see some wear and chip on the top of the fence. There's some splatter here. That could have just been, this could be hail, real small hail, hitting it from there. I'll look at the rest of your fence when I'm up on the roof. So definitely did get some from this angle and the front. Once I'm up on the roof, I'll be able to say, see which direction you got most your damage from. Now, when it does the front, I like to look at the garage doors when they're in the front, but I did not see much damage on yours, so I think your garage doors are good. Now here, I saw earlier there is hail damage on that downspout. The gutters again look good from here, but you don't really have any of the mesh screen, just these, and you can see your fins are all tore up obviously on this front side. Not really much on this side. You have some damage, so probably wasn't coming from your right. It was probably front and left slopes. There's some damage here, but that could be from anything. You can see the striking, but I don't really see any big dents or that, but your fins definitely are messed up. And again, we've got chipping on your window beading. The screen itself looks pretty good. Do have some marks on here. I don't know if we could contribute that to hail to get to paint that, but you're beading for sure all around. Most of these windows, I'm surprised. Screen's a little loose. Yeah, chipped, beading there, and again, because this was the majority of the damage, you can kind of see just marks on the stain on the fence. And this last downspout, it looks pretty good. It was protected by this. It seems like there was some at the bottom. So, you can get up on your roof and see if it was really that bad. Okay. Now from up here, I see a few dings in the gutters, but not a lot. But this was the side that didn't get nearly as much damage, so I would show you the amount of granules that are in there. Okay, you got one layer. It is stick over, and the felt is tucked into your drip edge. So, and just looking right here on this side, it's not gonna have a lot of damage. I see a couple hits, but I don't see areas that are that bad. So yeah, I see a couple hits. There's some there, some there, but this slope was not the slope that took the majority of the damage. You can kind of see on this guy, he's not even that beat up, so you probably, he's got a couple dents. You probably don't have that much damage. There's a little, just a couple on your ridge, but even this front slope that I thought was going to be the majority doesn't look bad. So yeah, I'm not really seeing any patches of damage that I could even mark off in a 10-foot area. Let's look at your left one. Yeah, there's no damage on this one. Didn't think this one got touched. Your pipe jacks look good. Your exhaust vent's kind of rusty, but it's good. You do have a couple hits here on this thing, but you can see the strikes, but it's not riddled with dents. And on this slope there is, look at you can kind of see damage here, but it's just not the amount that you would need to be able to file a claim. Accessories up there too just have a couple dents, but they're not even that bad. So yeah, this one just a couple dents, that one just a couple dents. Let's look at your back slope. This is the final slope, and it's a little beat up, but it's still pretty good. I don't see much damage here. And yeah, finally your back slope. Looks pretty good actually. Not just, this is normal. You can kind of see it is wear, but that's normal wear and tear. When it's uniform like that across the whole slope. So I'm gonna say you don't have anywhere near the hail damage, if any, on this roof. Actually, this is probably the best roof I've seen all day. So I say you're good here. Like I said, you do have that window beating and some other stuff, but yeah, I would not suggest filing a claim, because that window beating is probably not even going to be anywhere close to what your deductible is. So if you file a claim, you'd have to come out of pocket for that anyway. All right, well, that concludes my inspection. Thank you very much.